Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to another episode of Survival or None. We're back here in Feed the Beast, and we are starting here by our old base. And this should be the last time, unfortunately. So we're coming to pack up our Britannia's mana pool filled with mana. So there's a way that you can transport the mana. So you need a mana tablet, and the way you need to do that is you either take a diamond or a ender pearl. So diamond is a bit more gettable in our current state of technology, so let's get that. And then you surround it with living rock and you get a mana tablet. Okay, and you take your wand of a forest and you put this so sneak right click and the arrow will show that it will take from the pool to the mana tablet. So you would just pop that down there. It will take a few seconds. It will drain the mana into the tablet. It's almost night time. You can sleep here. We'll leave our bed here, so just in case we are close by here and we need to get something or go to the nether from here. I won't place a nether portal just yet at the new base. There we go. So we pick up this and you see it's almost full. Oh, there's half a pool is one tablet full, so keep that in mind for reference for future. Okay, so let's quickly come sleep here and then I'll meet you back at the new base where we'll continue. Okay guys, we're back here at our base and we have a little friend, a friendly friend. He bit some skeletons and I gave him their bones that dropped. And we got him, so now he's staying. So I moved the structure a little bit. It was a bit more to the right, so I moved it a little bit over. Let me open the map for you guys. So I'm still need to clear out this area. So off cam I did a bit here, a lot actually. So and I kind of centered it around this spot as a model spot, and it worked out. It's exactly 33. So that is awesome because it's a chunk is it 32? I thought it was 16 by 16. So it was, in any case, it's 32. No, it's 16 by 16. Sorry, my bad. So it's 16 plus 16 is 32 plus another one is 33. So that is kind of cool. So it works out perfectly. So we have middle and we have reference points and all that. So that is awesome. So it works out that we can have a 2 gap basically between the main wall and our keep wall. So this will be our keep, and this will be the wall will be running all the way around here. So we'll have 2 spots, as I said, 2 blocks or 2 chunks, and then we'll have 3 or 4 chunks in the front. So you'll see this chunk runs over this water, which is fine because this is basically our dock. So we'll use this, we'll modify this a bit and make it a little bit better in the future. Excuse me. And we might actually get a bit more waterways going. So maybe one to the village, we'll dig it in here and we'll encapsulate the village, make it safer. Oh wait, there's a road going. So maybe we should make a dock here. That might work. And we'll go through here so that we can go in all the directions. Different directions. So at least we have one going through here. Maybe I'll widen it at some point because all these turns is actually crazy. It takes a long time to get through. I see there's a scar here, a canyon, ravine. So we might go explore that at some point. What's this? This is new, something interesting. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. There's some oil here. And yes, I think this is a nice spot. And also, I found this thing underground. There was a hole here. I don't know if you remember. And at some point in time, going down, I found this spot. Way down there, 40 blocks. Astral resources. That is a structure almost like that one, but you can mine the resources. So I'll make a road down there, or a pathway down there, a little bit in the future. So that will be a little bit of a resource gathering. So we might make a block breaker on it with piping or something, we'll see. But that could work out awesome. So we still need to break down the beehives. A little bit in the way there, but it's okay. I put some of the berry bushes here. How do you get it? Oh well, doesn't matter. So I thought it might be just a neat feature around the wall. Doesn't matter. So the smeltery we'll put against the wall, outside wall, and in the front here we're going to make the garden area like farms and so on. So I was thinking that we first of all need to start with Botania. So maybe we'll start in this block. I don't know. And we'll start getting the Botania going. So first of all we'll need the mana pool. So let's put it here in the middle. It's 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, so here 1 over. So our main mana pool will be here. Okay, so let's grab other Botania stuff. Where's our... There's our mana spreader. There's this guy. Why don't I see? There it is. End of flames. Okay, so we have 2 spots. Maybe we can put the generation on this side. Do I have no other axe? Okay, apparently not. You can, as I showed you, you can use the one of a forest, but this actually works out. See, it will still eat that, but you can always use the one of a forest, and then it will just go to the middle. But either way, it works. Okay, so now we put some of these flowers here. We'll have a much better system going in the future for mana production. We'll still use the ender flames because it's cheap and it's easy, and you can automate it nicely. Just a basic timer and you're set. Where's the coal? Charcoal, coal, there it is. So we'll take 8 of them, dump it on here, and we can go to sleep. Okay, and while that produces mana, we have a small little problem right over here. All this lava. So I just, while I was clearing out the area, I just camped it off basically. But there is a tank that we can use. Actually, there's 2 tanks. Okay, we can either use Ender IO's tank, which holds 16 if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, portable fluid tank can be used to empty and fill fluid containers, or we can use a pressurized fluid tank, or we can use the alternative is the thermal expansion portable tank, but this one holds 20 buckets, so that is better, and it's I think a little bit cheaper. Just 3 glass, a copper ingot, and a redstone servo, which is 1 iron. So let's make that one, and then we can put all that lava in the tank. We can put the tank over by the smeltery, and we have a lot of mana left. Just want to see, where did I put the... I'm misplacing so much stuff. And there's a bucket. Okay, so 2 redstone, 1 iron, 3 glass. Oh, I have just enough. And 1 copper. Why do I not see copper? Huh, no copper, interesting. But I think there is some copper smelted. Aluminum, nope. Okay. Well, we have a ton of copper ore, so we might as well grab a couple of them. Well, not a ton actually, just a stack and 3/4. Still good enough though. So I see there's a few more tin, so that's why I'm taking a bunch more copper. Because I think 2 ingots of tin will need 6 ingots of copper. So that's the first 3, and then the second, or the last one will be giving us extra. How much lava is there? It's okay. 1.6 buckets. Molten bronze. So we get a lot of bronze now. But I went through so much bronze fixing this shovel. Bronze. Is there no more? Oh, okay. My bad. I thought I grabbed enough. Well, then I'm sure it's just one more needed. Okay, while we do that, let's pour that. Then we can make the... Let's make a server salon. Okay, now we need the copper. And voila, we have a tank. Okay, so what is nice about this tank, you can break it down and pick it up, and it will still keep the lava inside. So, and you can enchant it, and you can get more liquids in there if you enchant it with holding. Actually, now I'm not sure how much we'll have. That's 9. So we might need to enchant something with this in the near future so you can hold more. Maybe we'll make a second tank just for now. Two more. Okay, so if you break it down, you'll see it's filled with lava. You can place it down, pick it up, place it down, pick it up, place it down, over and over until you're happy. So let's make another tank quickly, and then I'll fill that up. Okay, and that is a second tank filled. So I'm not sure. I'm not thinking I'm going to make a second tank at this moment in time. So we can maybe just do this. And let's get... Ooh, I just think I just destroyed a lava source. Doesn't matter, there's so much lava in the world. Actually, there's a flower for Botania that you can use to or use lava to generate mana. We might actually look into that. There's another one that uses water, so we can also do that. Do just a passive mana gen, slowly but surely. Where's a book? We seriously need to get our storage system sorted. Because this is stuff. Where is... That's a cache dome, yes. That and open and... Britannia. Generating flora. Hydro and Geas. That's the one. Hydro and gears act as a liquid-based passive generator. They will suck up any still water in a 3x3 area around it on the same height, creating mana from it. The amount they produce is comparable to that of an endoflame. They also seem to function faster during rain. Hydrangeas are fleeting flora and will decay after 1 hour of real-world time. Oh, that's why I don't use them. Okay, so it's cyan and blue. Okay, not too bad. Price-wise. Let's see, cyan and blue. Okay, I think we're not getting that just yet until we get a better source of. What was this? Was this? No, limestone should not be here. Sand should not be here. They should be here. It's only 8. Well, we can make more. So that we can produce a few more, a bit more mana while we're doing nothing. So I'll do the endoflame. I did a episode in my series 1 where I did a massive thing underground, and I think I'm going to do the same thing again, but not now, later when we have more resources. So I think we should start moving our stuff in here. So this will be the outside walls. This is just a placeholder. We'll definitely do something better, future better material, and we'll put in ineffable glass. Ineffable, that's a word. Ineffable glass. Here it is. You get the dark one and the normal one. So you get a moonstone, which you made with lunar reactive dust, which you put through a resonator, lapis, and you get a moonstone. And you make this and you get 8 of them. So this glass is, you can walk through them, but mobs can't. So that's kind of cool. So that makes everything safe. So but this torch is pretty much keeping us safe because there's no mobs spawning. That skeleton spawned while I was moving the torch. I have no idea where the dog came from though, or wolf in that case. Now it's dog. Let's see, how much do we have here? I just want to have a rough idea. Okay, so there's something else I would really like to get from wrong one again. From Botania. Okay, there is a tool, Horn of the Wild. I'll show you guys how this works. Okay, so we need a pasture seed, which is a grass into a mana pool. Here is tall grass. Here's one. Okay, and then we need 5 living wood. And we put you there, there, and there, and there we go. And now with this, it's very loud, but it breaks down all grass and things in the vicinity. So this is awesome. I love using this. Okay, just be careful because it does ruin your planted crops. So don't place this too close to where you have your items. Or your farms, actually. That's what I mean to say. Okay, so those we'll just hit with our hand. But this will clear out a pretty area. So if you want to run around just picking up stuff, There's something specific I usually want to get with this, and that is more of the, you know what, I'm going to trash most of these guys. That. No, not that. Not that. I don't want to get rid of seeds because we'll need that for future use. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, that's everything. Okay, I want to get more ender lily seeds. Oh, and there's a cave down here we can go visit, but at a later stage. Don't want to do it now. Oh, there's a place I want to get still, but these bees are attacking me if I get close. Oh, did they calm down? Great. Oh, I did not know the beast calms down. And we need to get up there for astral sorcery because I want to use their lights. All their light sources. There's a type of one that gives you light, which is awesome. Oh, this works on tall grass or tall bushes. Interesting, did not know that. That's cool. Okay, we want to keep you. Okay, maybe not that. Okay, so that is it for this tool. That we'll get later. So let's quickly plan out how we want to do this thing. Let me quickly drop off this and I'll meet you inside this building and we'll quickly plan out a bit. Okay, so I have 4 different blocks that we're going to use just to mark out areas. So I'm thinking we should maybe... Okay, so we'll have... I think we should close this door. Not have a door here. Maybe have them in this general area going to the backyard. And then with this we can come on, close this door. And then we'll have like a second story there. Just like a small ledge. So this wall will go much higher. And on that ledge we'll have our living space, basically our bed and so on. And there will be a huge... You know what we can do? No, this is fine. Inside, let's see if we can sleep. Yes, we can. Okay, so as I was saying, there will be a huge hall basically here with a chandelier hanging around and so on. And then we'll have 2 staircases going up here to the bedroom. And then we can do a storage here at the back. Okay, so we'll have a row of crates or whatever going here. Maybe a little more. And then a drop chest right here. Where we drop off everything, or maybe there. It's a bit more in the middle. Okay, and then we'll have an unloaded block maybe here, going up and down from the top. Maybe right here, because it's not going to be that big. Maybe that's 2, 3, 4, 5. let's make it 7 by 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can. We'll see. Yeah, no, I think over here might be fine. No, not right on the bed. And as I was saying, with the staircase going from here, basically, then we do not want to close that doorway, or do we? Yeah, maybe we can start the staircase here going up and to the side. We'll make a small balcony here to the side. So I'm planning out, and then I will build it off cam so I don't have to do all the building on cam. So there will be pillars also going here supporting the balcony and the top layer or level. Okay, and then we'll probably do everything else inside, like the machines. So the processing machines should maybe be running here, right? I still don't know what we decided. Are we going to do Ender IO? Oh no, we decided that we're going to do industrial craft. That's right. So we'll do the machines that side, and then we'll do the power gen this side. We're going to try and stick to symmetry. Okay. So that is things there. Okay. And then over in this corner, we can do the actual additions thing. And then we can maybe do... You know what? We can maybe make another floor like this above here. Okay. And this will be our enchanting area where we enchant stuff. Okay. So there will also be a small patio thingy. Or not a patio, a balcony thingy inside. And the same this side. Okay, in the middle, nothing. We're going to have a chandelier right here in the middle. Yes, I think this will be perfect. In the middle, huge, and maybe nothing over here. So that will be enchanting. What will we put this side? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop chest here, and we'll have a engine room at the bottom where we go to everything. So basically this drop chest will take resources there and filter it into that system and going over there. Maybe we should still do the drawers. The drawers is kind of the best option till we can do applied energistics. Then we'll put that here. We'll see. But storage is going to be there. We'll just move the crates over for now, and we'll see what type of filters we have with that. Add, build, craft. Okay, there's a bunch of things. So we'll use their pipe system. They have these pipes. Pipe pulsar, mining pipe, pipe plug, pipe wire. Oh, okay, so you can put wires on the things. Source items, diamond transport pipe. So sucks up items. This is cool. So we'll use a build craft and industrial craft things. I think a filter is inside of them if I'm not mistaken. So just glass with 2 diamonds. So we'll see. But yes, we'll do that in the next episode. We'll do the piping and the sorting and so on. But for now, I'll have to call it, and I'll build the castle or the general outline of it, and we'll replace the blocks as you go along and as we find better things to do or get more resources, etc. So okay, so that's a general idea. 7x7, 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 and staircases. We might actually, these guys, we'll put a different type of staircase up to them. So maybe just normal stairs straight up from this side and from this side as well. But this one we're going to have elongated staircase. What I mean by that is we'll have slabs. So one here, next level, one higher, and then one higher. So it will take 2 blocks basically to raise one level. You'll see in the next episode how we're going to do that, because now I'm just going to do it with cobblestone. Everything will be built with cobblestone, and we'll build it as we go along. So hopefully in the next episode we don't have this small outbuilding anymore, and we'll see how we're going to build the bottom layer, because it will have to stretch the whole area, because we need to get access to the lower part of Britannia, and farming etc. will be on the outside. So all plant stuff's outside, and castle and tools and all those things on the inside. So, but I'm rambling and explaining too much, so let me get to it and I'll show you guys in the next episode how it should look. So, but for now, I'm going to call it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers!